Hello, everybody.
Hello, how are you doing?
So here we are talking about important tips for the milongas when you go to the milongas. In my side, I will talk about what the followers are expecting when the leader comes to invite them to dance on the dance floor.
And from the leaders, we are going to give you tips on how to ask her to dance and things also to avoid.
Good. So as a follower, when somebody is coming to ask me to dance, I'm expecting the leader not to do many steps on the first song. See, probably, I don't know if the leaders are thinking about that.
Some leaders try to impress the follower with a huge variety of tango steps, which is not the ideal.
And we expect the opposite, quite the opposite. So what I would like to feel on the first song when I start dancing at the milonga is a very nice embrace, firm, with confidence, and to keep the rhythm, to keep the music on my feet. The leader is feeling the music and leading, so through him, we step on the music, right? If the leader doesn't step into the music, it's so hard for the followers to keep the musicality. On our classes, I give the followers tips to keep the music anyways, but it's a double work. So, yeah, but the first thing we expect as a follower is very simple dance, not many steps at first, to know each other. I need to know my partner, even if I know this guy, even if I know this leader, it can be a new leader or somebody that I know from before, but we are not the same every day. We have different moods. So sometimes we are like more relaxed. Sometimes we are more inspired. So we need to connect to each other. And then through the hug and through the music, we can start coordinating and having a beautiful dance. At least the first song.
Also, I meant to say, sometimes, you've been dancing with all different leaders on her case and followers on our case. So you're coming with different habits because you were adjusting to another lady before coming to dance with her, correct? So sometimes we'll bring habits and we need at least one song to adjust to our new partner. So I will say always try to do it super, super simple, focus on musicality and connection, especially with the follower for the leader. And then second step, you can start testing, trying different things and how they work. And if it doesn't work, don't keep trying and pushing. Give it time. And the third song, you can start going a little farther if the connection and your partner allows to. Yep.
Very wise. Very important. That will make her so relaxed and happy. If you get her tense on the first song, your tanda is ruined.
Yeah,
right?
Totally.
So if you both relax and he is not trying to do so many steps and she get that, oh, he's not doing so many steps, he's enjoying the music and the connection, we try to connect to each other, she will relax and enjoy much more.
Yes. Another tip for the leaders, be humble. Be humble, and this is what I mean. Some leaders will try a step, and if it doesn't work, will blame on the follower. Oh no, you should do this, you should do that, you didn't give me this. Be humble and say, I'm sorry, or whatever. And not maybe you can say sorry, but don't keep pushing and trying. If it doesn't work, doesn't work. Maybe it's not the partner to do it with. Yeah. So
yes, nobody's fault.
Exactly. So I normally, when I dance with students, with another partners, with Miriam, if I didn't lead something properly, of the step didn't work, I will say, oh, sorry, I will try later. So be humble and try not to make correction to your partner during the dance. Yeah.
Yes, please. As a follower or as a leader, it doesn't feel good when the other person make corrections or make comments on the dance floor. That's why we are running practicas or tango lessons. So you have the time to correct and go over the step if you have any problem, but not at the milonga and not at the dance floor during the song. This is very, very important.
Feels rude for the follower and feels rude for the leader if it's vice versa. Yeah.
Also, something important for the follower, if you are dancing and you notice you are leading a step and the step doesn't work, please, leaders, don't repeat the step many times.
Yeah.
try to move to another one because it's not working and it's not good for us to try it and it's not working. Probably it's not your fault, but probably it's coming from I don't get that lead, I don't know that lead, or the lead is not well done. Nobody knows what is the problem, but don't insist.
Yeah, that is right. Yeah, sometimes the follower is very used to dance slow song and it's the style that she likes, and you try to lead her into very fast milonga steps, and maybe she's not the partner. She's a great dancer, but maybe she doesn't like to do fast steps. So don't force her to do that kind of things, or vice versa, of course. And yes, that's the thing. Don't force her to do things that at first didn't work.
Another tip for the followers: don't try to do extra moves that will stop the leaders. Okay, so there is many
embellishment queen.
You can do embellishment, but you have to know, if you go to tango classes, when we teach the embellishment, all the instructors, the embellishments are for moments where you are using the syncopation or using the space or the time that the leader is offering you, or you feel the music going slower, so you feel the music with those moves, or you are fast enough to do it between one beat and the other one. But if you are going to hold on the leader with your hands, stop the leader with your hands, because you are now going to do a boleo or a rulo or any embellishment, it's not good. It's like forcing him to stop because you have to do that. Oh, another tip or another move, that I know all the leaders, mostly all the leaders, they don't like, is you are passing through like in parada, and then you are taking so much time brushing your leg on his leg. Like you take
cleaning
forever
your shoe.
brushing your foot, your shoe on his pant, right, on his legs. So things like that are not keeping the flow of the dance, are stopping the navigation, and the leaders, they don't like that much.
Yeah. So the other thing that I, as a leader, sometimes it takes me by surprise and it's not a good feeling. For example, in paradas, what Miriam was mentioning is sometimes out of the blue, a gancho will come into my leg. So for the followers, if you didn't feel the lead, don't do ganchos because you may hurt him or may injure him. Yep. So the same for the leaders. If you don't feel that you are leading her and you don't feel that she's doing steps long enough to throw a gancho, for example. Yes, when you're practicing, not at the milonga, because at the milonga we don't do much ganchos. Yes, but when you are practicing, if you don't feel the space, don't do it. Don't force your partner to receive a gancho. Yeah, sometimes they don't want to. Sometimes they don't have the technique. Sometimes they have the technique, but just they don't feel the music to do it. So don't force yourself to receive a gancho. Or followers, don't do a gancho.
Yeah, we are dancing to enjoy the moment. Mm-hmm. Anything that it will be forcing each other is not good, not appreciated.
Yeah. All right, now we are going to be talking about the embrace. Yes, things that are nice to feel, sometimes some things that are not very nice to feel. So the way we like to embrace, this is our own style. It doesn't mean the other one is wrong or anything. The one we feel comfortable is creating a V shape, correct? So let us show you first how it feels. Yes, so we're embracing, yes, our partner, closer for him on the right side, closer for her on the left side, and rib cage is connecting. We are offering the hand, and if you notice, I will lower it a little bit so you can see it. We have space between my left shoulder and her right. So don't force her. Sometimes with the right hand, leaders tend to push her, boom, in. Yeah, we don't want that. It's not nice feeling for her. So normally she will like to have a nice posture. So we should respect that. And in order to do that, we have to keep in mind that this line has to look comfortable for her. If we are, one, twisting her wrist, not a good feeling. If we are too high, she will lose the connection. Balance, yes, and she will not receive your lead. If you go too low, she will tip towards you.
And will complain that she's heavy.
Yes. So main thing is to give a line for her almost a little bit higher than her shoulder. And the other thing is not covering her face. So if we are too forward, we are covering her face. we want to have a nice angle so she can express herself.
So followers, also my right shoulder is pulling back and my elbow is pulling back. So I'm not leaning on him from top of my body, from head or shoulders. I'm connecting with him from my rib, left ribs are front, forward, kind of pushing him from the ribs. So I can have the shoulders back and the head in axis. If I like to have the head closer to him, I can get closer from head without moving the shoulders to the front. So I'm always in balance and I have control of my movements. Also, I'm pulling. We are both pulling back. So we are doing this move when we embrace.
Yes. It means the way that I like to think of this is shoulder blades back without arching, of course, because we are going to be dragging her towards us. The way that I like to think about this is elongating my collarbone. Yeah, that's a nice feeling, and also engaging your lats. When you do that, automatically all the positions fall in place. Yeah, so that we don't have to think about 10,000 things. Yeah, so embrace.
And timing for the followers, I will wait for him to offer the hand, and then I go from the side to his hand. So it's like landing on his body, connecting. I can have my head looking to my right, like I'm now, or a little more to my left, and I can get closer this way. That's another option. Both are correct, depending on how you like to keep the style. Now let's talk about the other side.
Yep.
So for the followers, I will go again with my left ribs, and I will extend my arm to the side to go with my upper arm connecting him. If you notice, I lower my shoulder so I can connect. And then the last move will be my hand embracing him. So I make all that circle to go around, and I have the connection with the shoulders back. I can get closer if I need, or here, or I can move my head. And then if I need to open the embrace, I will move from the shoulder. For both is the same. From the shoulder to embrace, in open embrace, and to close embrace, I'll move the hand in. So I start moving the hand in and then get the shoulder, upper arm connecting with him. So this is for open embrace. I go from the shoulder. And to re-embrace, I move my hand and go closer to him.
For the leaders, regarding about this embrace, we'll try to keep our forearm and our hand below, let me rotate a little bit, below her shoulder blade. Yes? If we are on her shoulder blade, means that we are going to be pushing her towards us, and it's not a nice feeling for her. We are kind of forcing her. So right here is a nice feeling for her. Too low, she may not like it. Yes, so don't go too low or too high. Yes, just right under her shoulder blade.
Now, if he lifts the ribs, it will bring me to my toes. So it's going up, that's mostly for feet together, and to stop. When he lowers, it means we're getting ready to walk. So one more time to have a moment, waiting for the music to start, a pause. We are here, breathing, 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 holding the position, and then we lower when we are ready to walk.
So those are some of the tips that we like to share with you. So probably later we're going to be doing more tips, more videos about this.
Yes.
So we hope you enjoy it.
And also for the followers, for the leaders, if you have some comments about this, all of this was our point of view. What I like from a leader when I get to dance, and what he likes from a follower when he invites a follower to dance. But if you have more comments, just send it to us.
Yes.
So we can put it together and talk to everyone.
Put it on the comment section of this video. That will help us to do another video and talk about those things that you have to share.
Thank you very much, and see you next time.
Bye. Take care.
Thanks for watching the video.
Make sure to subscribe to our channel down below.